Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Punisher, and guess what day it is? No, it's not Hump Day because that was 2 days ago. I hope that everybody loved that Punisher Hump Day drop, though. But we are on a Friday now, ladies and gentlemen. We have yet again made it through another extensive and long week. Lots going on. Punisher well deserves this. Why, it looks like my skin tone is better. I must be really healthy now. This little tiny thing here is exactly 1 ounce. Punisher's on a strict regimen. 1 ounce is not even an entire drink. 2.4 ounces equals a drink. So anyway, here we are. Have you seen the story? Megan Rapinoe, I mean, oh my God, she's suggesting that all of the media that support that cover the WNBA be changed out for basically people who understand her, understand queer, LGBT, and all that stuff. It's amazing to me that somebody like Megan Rapinoe, who generally hates men, would fight so hard to have men play in women's sports. If you're a man who wants to fake being a woman, you're good. You're good. You're in her book, and all of a sudden you're a woman. So it's crazy. Women in sports who were, great sports figures, and yes, she was a great soccer player, but she's nuts. She's nuts. No woman can be for women's rights, and support biological men playing in women's sports. How many times do we need to say this? But seems like the only one that understands that is Caitlyn Jenner. And of course they hate her, because if Caitlyn Jenner is conservative, if a transgender person is conservative, they automatically hate him. Anyway, so enough on that. Hormuz Strait continuing to barrel down on that thing. We got our blockade going, and guess what? Iranians stormed a ship, the Mediterranean Shipping Company, who was apparently some billionaire known by President Macron and President Trump. And they stormed it and took over some of the shipping containers, and I'm not sure what's going on now. But yeah. This Operation Q-Tip, 4.0, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave it at 4.0 for right now, but I can tell you things are on the horizon that could raise the Q-tip level, maybe up to about ear level. Anyway, the Southern Poverty Law Center, SPLC. These guys, these are the ones responsible for Charleston, the whole thing going on down there with where they said all the white supremacists were. They are responsible for labeling companies as racist, including the Moms Liberty Group, Turning Point USA, and others. And by labeling them, they put a freaking target on their back, and then the crazies on the liberal side will attack them and do crazy things, and there has been an instance where somebody died. But they just got busted, found out that they've been basically setting up these rallies and activists showing up out there, and they have funneled $3 million to the very groups they say they're fighting against. They funneled money to KKK and other white supremacist groups to basically go out there and fake. They're out there protesting on their own dime of the people that they're trying to fight against. That's criminal. It seems to me that every liberal organization is rotten at its very core, and as soon as you dig in, you find they're up to something, which leads right in to perhaps the biggest failure of this week. The SAVE Act. Ladies and gentlemen, this was all about IDs and proving that you're an American citizen in order to vote. You have to be an American citizen by law to vote. And I implore you, not you, because you guys know better, but Democrats, I guarantee not a single one of them know an American citizen, associate, friend, family friend, or whatever. They do not know an American citizen that does not have an ID. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. There's only one way, only one reason you don't support voter ID, and that's because you want to cheat. You want to get illegals to vote, and you want to buy votes by not forcing them to have to show their ID. But who sunk the vote? 48 to 50, my friends, sunk by 3 Republicans. Senators Tom Tillis, Lisa Murkowski, and Mitch McConnell. These 3 sunk the SAVE Act bill from passing. Unbelievable. It's been a Republican issue forever. Why on earth would they vote against it is beyond me. Somebody must have something on them. So I can't even say how upset I am about this. But that cigar sure is good, I got to tell you that. So let's drink to that. Anyway, has everybody seen The Eye? The Eye did a drop yesterday, Thursday afternoon, with the new series that I mentioned, the secret groups, the special, what do you call them? Skull and Bones and Freemasons and stuff like that. So it was a very good first episode. So while you're subscribing here, right here on the Punisher channel, ladies and gentlemen, be sure that you go out. Just go to YouTube. Just type in Incognito Eye. It'll pop right up, and you can see episode 1. Okay. So you know it, I know it, the American people do know it. Hey. Screw James White. We'll talk to you later. Bye.